Debbie, you look more stunning today than I ever imagined. I feel incredibly proud and lucky to be able to refer to you as my wife. Debbie is the most kind-hearted, good-natured person I've ever met. I love her and adore her, which is what I proposed. Thank goodness she said yes. It means so much to me to have the opportunity to tell Debbie in front of you all how much I love her.
So good afternoon everybody, and on behalf of Bournemouth, Christchurch and Hall Registration Service and the team here at the fabulous Connaught Hotel, may we extend a very warm welcome to you all here today to the marriage of Gary and Debbie.
I'm glad that Debbie and Gary have now tied the knot. Mind you, it's taken 20 years for that to happen. I can remember the first day when he came in the house and I thought, God, you know.
See you later, bye!
I love your dad.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, could I ask you to raise your glasses, please, and we'll have a toast to the bride and groom, to Debbie and Gary. Thank you very much.
Now the marriage ceremony fulfills many purposes. It enables us to celebrate the loving relationship which Gary and Debbie have already created together. Since meeting at work in Waitrose over 21 years ago, which by my reckoning is just over 7,500 days, we can witness the vows and promises they will exchange. But the true happiness of this moment and of their future together is the result of sharing this with you. You have come here today to offer your love and support and allow Debbie and Gary to begin their married life together, surrounded by some of those people dearest and most important to them.
Gary, I promise I will continue to be your best friend.
Don't take your time.
Such a bad idea. When you need help, I will be there for you. When you need care, I will support you. When you're apprehensive, I will encourage you. When you're down, I will comfort you. And when you do the same for me, I will appreciate you. Most of all, I promise to love you and do everything I can to bring you happiness.
Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'm going to ask you now to make a solemn and truthful declaration to the best of your knowledge and belief that there is no lawful impediment why you should not be joined together in marriage. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Gary Francis Chant,
why I, Gary Francis Chant,
Why I, Deborah Elizabeth Rosher,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Gary Francis Chant.
to Gary Francis Chant.
So, for Gary and Debbie, marriage is a commitment for life. It is a statement to those around you of the love, friendship and support you wish to share together for the rest of your lives. The vows you make today are very important. So I ask you, do you, Gary, willingly and freely take Debbie to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Will you love and respect her, be honest with her and stand by her through whatever may come?
I will.
And do you, Debbie, willingly and freely take Gary to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Will you love and respect him, be honest with him and stand by him through whatever may come?
I will.
I, Gary Francis Chant,
I, Gary Francis Chant,
take you, Deborah Elizabeth Rosher,
take you, Deborah Elizabeth Rosher,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Debbie. I, Deborah Elizabeth Rosher,
I, Deborah Elizabeth Rosher,
take you, Gary Francis Chant,
take you, Gary Francis Chant,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Well,
Debbie, I promise I will continue to be your best friend. When you need help, I will be there for you. When you need care, I will support you. When you're apprehensive, I will encourage you. When you're down, I will comfort you. And when you do the same for me, I will appreciate you. Most of all, I promise to love you and do everything I can to bring you happiness.
so, Gary and Debbie, you have promised to love and care for each other, and you've sealed your promises with the gift of a ring. You've also made the declarations required by law, making a solemn and binding contract in my presence, in the presence of your marriage registrar, most importantly, in the presence of your family and friends gathered here today. You're two people with one life ahead of you now, and in joining your lives, may you both be granted a very special lifetime together. Today, your wedding day is just one day in time, but look around you and hold this moment in your hearts and carry it with you wherever you go, because today is a celebration of your love, and it's the start of an entirely new part of your lives, and together you are stronger to face whatever the future has in store for you. So now, it's my privilege and very great pleasure to pronounce you are indeed husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride, Gary.
My wife and I. That worked. We would like to say a massive thank you to all, not just for making it here today, but for all your warmth and generosity. Looking out to see you all, we've seen so many people who've been friends to me and Debbie. Some of you have been friends for many years. To everyone who's helped us out, made us laugh, or bought us a drink, we want to say thank you. Getting all your friends and loved ones in one room is near impossible. Fortunately, weddings present one of those rare occasions where you can just do that. Everyone here has been invited because they mean something special to me and Debbie. Whatever you've done in the past and for this wedding, we have a heartfelt thanks.
Debbie was and still is such a kind, thoughtful and open person who always puts the people first, and I felt so lucky that she was my friend. But all of that was due to change in the summer of 2001 when I got the first unexpected call that would alter the Thelma and Louise dynamic forever, telling me that Debbie had met Gary and they were going out. Not just going out, going out. Faced with this change to our way of life, I began in earnest to talk Debbie out of this decision. Despite my best efforts, sorry Gary, everyone who knows Deb will know, although she might nod along with you in sympathetic agreement, if she's made her mind up about something, she'll stick with it. And so that was it. Gary Chant had entered our lives. I really shouldn't have worried that day when Debbie told me she'd met Gary, as I wasn't losing a friend so much as making a new one. The second unexpected call I got was in 2021, when Debbie told me her and Gary had got engaged, and this time I was absolutely thrilled for them. There was no talking about this one. I think the happiest thing about today for me is knowing that for the rest of their lives, Debbie and Gary will be together, and that they'll look after each other. And I'm not sure you can ask for more than that.
As has been said, Debbie and Gary met 21 years ago. Almost immediately after the night, which is what I named the photo from that evening when they first kissed, Debbie and I went to Paris. I felt like Gary joined us on that trip to one of the world's most romantic cities, as Debbie talked about him a lot. My personal highlight being, if I think about him up the Eiffel Tower, do you think it's meant to be? I guess it was. And over the years, Debbie and Gary have been on many adventures of their own, as the tables here represent. I feel incredibly lucky to have had you as my friend and felt part of your family for nearly my whole life. It's a special thing to have someone that knows you so well and who you've shared so many memories with, and it's an absolute privilege to be your bridesmaid today. You look absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy you found your lobster, to quote friends. I know you and Gary are going to make each other very happy as you continue your adventure and make more memories, and I can't wait to see what the next chapter of your story brings. So I'd like to raise a toast to the one where Debbie and Gary got married.
I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I'll reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades